So if we look at it carefully, the end starts again at the beginning. So that face looking up for forgiveness will go around.
Exactly.
And there's the face again. I saw it. Yeah. Okay.
This is Paige.
This is Paige. And that ends with the baby. Okay.
Exactly.
This one has the skull.
It's called Grit.
And then it goes back to that. Okay. Right. No, it's interesting because some students, I think they have ideas, but they need to see, oh, that's how he did it. Oh, okay. Maybe I can do something similar or something different. Because I think we can learn and make our own style, but we can pull ideas.
Oh, yeah.
Like when I was looking at some of your pieces.
Web design. I do web design.
Oh, you do web design?
I do web design. I do anything.
Yeah, you have to survive as an artist, right?
So basically with design in internet, I do a lot of animations. I recently won an ADI award, which is a prize for a website that I work for an ad agency.
So that's down here in Florida, right? The ADI?
The ADI, I think, is national level.
National. Congratulations.
The one that we won is national. And I helped them with the design of the website. That they're promoting themselves with the website, but that one won the award.
That's great. Now, see, when I look at something like this, it's very interesting. You can look at the individual pieces very closely. And it reminds me a little bit about some work that I've seen in like Aboriginal art when they have the little dots, and then you can pull apart the little pieces.
I think that's part of me because I'm from Colombia. I guess my indigenous genes are working because these things are just happening. I mean,
you just feel.
Yes, and I think that with the Indian ink, it's like this is drawing, and I have other work with paintings that you see there, but it's different. Everything is exploration. I mean, actually, only when I came to this country, I knew, or I just believed in myself as an artist because I graduated as a graphic designer. Right. So in Colombia, I never had an exhibit.
Oh no!
I never did anything, and in my mind, all the time I was working, creating, making paintings. And all my friends, I want that painting, I want that painting. So
interesting. But you say I'm a graphic designer.
No, I never. I wasn't in any. I didn't have. I wasn't involved in any environment with art. I was just very commercial design. But I came here and I started to have contact with artists, and I was in the Stanford University this year, and I was exhibiting in the Cantor Museum, which for me was. How often your first exhibit is in the Cantor Museum of Art? I mean,
your first exhibit was where?
In the Cantor Museum of Art in Stanford, California.
In Stanford.
Yeah.
The Stanford University Museum of Art.
Yeah, the Cantor Museum is the name that has.
Oh, the name of the museum is?
The Cantor Museum.
Cantor.
The Cantor, because Cantor was the person who invests money to build that. But that's in the university, the Stanford University.
I see.
That university has the amazing pieces. I mean, it's really. The museum is it's one of the best museums that are in California.
Yeah.
And you know that Rodin, the sculpture? This museum has the largest amount of sculptures of Rodin in the United States.
Out there?
Yeah, they have the Tinker, they have the Hell Gates.
Yeah.
The gates, they have all these pieces, and that also are in Europe. But in this country, this museum is the one that has the largest.
Interesting.
And I was in this university being part of this class, and they invited me, and I couldn't believe it.
Invited you? How nice.
The teacher saw my work, and she liked it. She said, I want you in this exhibit. And that was great because it was in the multimedia room, and they gave me a Mac computer with a touch screen. So actually that piece is you were able to touch screen and see all the animations. So it was like the first time doing anything in exhibit.
So that's really interactive art.
Exactly, and that was the first time that I exhibited anywhere.
Oh, so you start at the top.
It's not for me to be here in Miami.
That's excellent.
And I thought, oh man, and I did some drawing classes with Chagoya, which is a great artist in California.
Nice.
And he's very political. His work is very political. And he has.
So you got some inspiration.
I had some inspiration from Chagoya, but my work. I had inspiration and also confirmation because my work in Colombia was into that theme.
Right.
And now I think this exhibit, which is my first solo exhibit ever here, I think it's kind of just for me the awareness for me that this is the path.
Excellent.
The theme. And I know that I have to keep working, I have to keep exploring, and I have to find more. And but at least I am feeling comfortable with the theme. I believe there is not even
Right. Well, it's a fascinating thing.